On a stormy Halloween night, the town of Rivertown was abuzz with festive decorations, children in costumes, and the chilling whispers about the legend of the Mad Clown. It was said that once every decade, an eerie figure with a permanent sinister grin and ripped, colorful attire would emerge from the shadows to haunt the darkest corners of the town. Harriet, a plucky 12-year-old with an insatiable curiosity, had spent weeks poring over local lore and gathering stories from the elders about the Mad Clown. Her older brother, Tom, often scoffed at her fascination. "It's just a story to keep kids in line," he'd say. But Harriet was unconvinced. She was determined to unravel the truth. On this Halloween night, Harriet and her trusty companion, a scruffy dog named Max, set out to explore the infamous abandoned amusement park on the outskirts of Rivertown, which many believed was the Mad Clown's haunt. Under the pale moonlight, the park's rusted rides and faded banners cast haunting shadows, each creak and whisper of the wind adding to the eerie ambience. As they ventured deeper into the park, the atmosphere grew colder and the whispers more pronounced. Harriet spotted a flickering light emanating from the funhouse. Resolved to confront her fears, she steeled herself and approached, taking cautious steps as Max hesitated at her heel. Inside, the mirrors distorted her reflection into ghoulish figures, but Harriet's focus remained on the source of the light. It led her to a hidden room filled with dusty, old newspaper clippings pinned to the walls, each detailing the mysterious incidents surrounding the Mad Clown through the decades. Standing amidst them was an ancient candle, flickering precariously atop a small table. Suddenly, Harriet heard footsteps and a raspy voice. "Why do you seek the truth, child?" From the shadows emerged an old man with a clown's painted face, eyes filled with sorrow rather than menace. He revealed himself to be Thomas Leary, the man once known as the Great Tubal, a clown who had fallen into madness after a tragic event during a performance many years ago. Unraveling the story, Harriet learned of the town's attempts to scapegoat Tubal as a monster for the unexplained happenings, effectively creating the legend of the Mad Clown. Determined to set the record straight, Harriet promised the old clown she'd share his true story, understanding the real horror wasn't madness, but the loneliness and pain of being misunderstood. Leaving the park, Harriet carried with her more than a tale of spine-tingling ghost stories. She felt a newfound empathy and a determination to challenge the narratives told by fear, promising herself she'd bring light to forgotten shadows.